Still black, created drive, back at it. Just park my car to let it charge. And I take about 1.3 miles from the crib. It's a nice walk. And I had to grab my book. I had just checked out a book because it's right by the library, but I checked out a book. But I bought this book last week, this one right here. It's called Lost in Translation. It basically gives you a bunch of words that don't have a direct translation in other languages. And the first word that got me is a Swedish word. It's called Fika. And it's a verb. And Fika means it's like gathering together to talk and take a break from everyday routines, usually drinking coffee and eating pastries, either at a cafe or at a home, often for hours on end. And then it just says the combination of coffee and conversation is a great one and often leads to inspired exchanges, bright ideas, and general caffeine-induced brilliance. It is perhaps unsurprising that Fika is a social institution. Swedes have nearly twice the average per capita coffee consumption of the European Union. That's kind of crazy. I didn't know that about Sweden and how much they are into coffee. I think more so than coffee, it's just the gathering, the social interaction, They said they'll sit for hours on end, And I feel like here in America, with the hustle culture, the Scandinavian countries, they value and put a premium on self-care, mental health, and, social gatherings and family, along with other countries. But that one stuck out to me immediately, Fika, because I would love to Fika every day and sit with my best friends every day and talk for hours. Shit sound like party and bullshit to me. And we need that. We don't have enough. All we do is grind. Everybody work. Ain't no way. Shit, in America to do that, you either gotta be unemployed or fucking super rich to sit for hours a day and Fika. You know what I mean? Fika. I'm gonna figure out the exact pronunciation, but it's spelled Fika. And I hope within the next week someone call my phone and I'll be like, hey, yo, I gotta hit you back, yo. I'm out here getting my Fika on. And I wonder what is present tense, past tense. You know what I mean? Shit, what you do today? Shit. Yeah, I Fika'd today. Shit. Had a good Fika session. Cause, and then you add to the fact that we constantly spreading, moving to different areas to pursue whatever we trying to get out of life, which is usually more money, which puts us in situations to where we go to, strange new lands for opportunity. And in them strange new lands, we become strangers to everybody around us. And it's not as easy to connect and construct social circles as it used to be. Because now, when people move to new places, they still talk to all their old friends. At the grocery store, on the phone with their old friends. At the bar, they might be on the phone or on social media talking to their old friends. And before technology was so rampant, everybody had the whole at literally at their disposal, with the phone in their hand. Wherever you were, was your whole world at that moment. That was the extent of your world when you was in that building. Then like in Cheers, you know what I mean? Cheers has a phone behind the bar, and there's a pay phone by the pool room. So it's like, yo, that's the extent of your world. You know what I mean? So, and only one person could be on the phone at a time, you know, or two people at Cheers. But like, even if you was at your friend's house, you had the house phone. And that's it. Somebody don't know you there, they can't call you. You're not checking your DMs. You're not looking at stories or making reels. You fully engaged in the environment you in. So now it's like the power of now and being present in the moment is so much more important now than it used to be. Yeah, sure. Before technology, you could be in a situation and in your mind be gone, thinking about the past or the future. But now you could be in the presence of people and not be there. Here you are looking at somebody that's traveling in Italy, and you in damn Baltimore. You over here looking at somebody that's damn in Beijing, and you are in Orlando, Florida. You know what I mean? You're not investing in our areas. You know what I mean? Like what I've noticed too is like, I'll go into this at another time, but like wherever you at, wherever you live, there's people somewhere in the world that would love to come visit you, the area you live in, because there's something there that's unique to that environment. I see it all the time, you know, but yeah, Fika, it's a Swedish word, it's a verb, and it means to gather for hours with your friends, drinking coffee, eating pastries, and talking shit. So yo, all my friends that used to be cool, but now they nerds, they drink coffee, black coffee, and fucking eat overnight oats and cook steaks with fucking tallow. Fucking, yeah, man, all y'all nerds, man. Y'all nerds that used to be cool. Next time we get up, yo, we going Fika or Fika. You heard? Peace.